Well, hello everyone. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Right? It's been a good day here. It's just after 6 in the morning. Wifey and I both had a nice run this morning. Obviously at separate times with the newborn, but it's been good. So anyhow, what I wanted to talk about today is I follow a lot of different, runners and run coaches and stuff on Twitter. And what I tend to find is a lot of people just asking like basic like injury questions, like, oh, what do you do for this? And what do you do for that? And what do you do for this? And it's interesting because I see the different coaches chime in, and every coach, of course, has a different strategy, as far as what they do. I'm not here to judge one strategy or another, right? But what I want to come down to is kind of pick your guru, So pick your guru. What coach are you going to follow? Because every coach has a method. Every coach has a set of beliefs, a set of values that when applied consistently, I do believe that most coaches will have success if you apply their plan consistently over a period of time. Now, I think some coaches have more merit than others. I do, right? I mean, I have my way of coaching, and I do believe it's the best. If I didn't, I would coach a different way. But from an athlete's responsibility, they say, you get what you pay for, right? So if you just ask a random question, and you have a bunch of different coaches chiming in, and you're trying all these different things trying to solve an injury problem, like you really don't know like what's going to work, which one's working, and then you're constantly hodgepodging. As you hodgepodge, it's difficult to track success. So was it this that made you successful and healed the injury, or was it this? Next time an injury happens or I feel the pain, do I do this or I do this? So as we come into this Tuesday, and in some like weightlifting spheres, I call it Transformation Tuesday, what I want you to think about is kind of figuring out who your guru is. Yes, who your guru is, if you have one. And follow that guru, trust that guru. And then if down the road you find that you're not getting the results that you want, it's okay to change, right? That's one of the things that is beautiful about coaching locally here is I have runners that come in and out, and they tried other coaches, and they come back. And I never get angry if you try another coach. It never bothers me. But I do say that I have a really great retention rate of people coming back in, and they're like, oh yes, that's why. Because I do have a very consistent philosophy over time. So there is a method to the madness, as I assume every coach has. When you're training, right, if you're trained to achieve a goal, you follow a specific outline and plan. Most of the time you'll achieve that goal. When you just kind of have this said goal, but you're not following a plan, you're just kind of, I'll do a little bit of this, I'll do a little bit of that, I'll do a little bit of this. Normally you find yourself injured, or you just lose commitment, lose focus, or just don't achieve the goal. So that is the guideline today. And by the way, feel free to ask questions of your coach. Ask them their philosophy. You should be able to get a pretty good answer as far as like what is their guiding principle. How do they achieve results? What is their primary focus? For me at Leapfrog, my primary focus is form and fundamentals. Like, that's it. I really like to hammer out form and fundamentals. If you can get those down, every workout is better. There are other coaches who are heart rate. There are science, heart rate, numbers, data coaches. There are other coaches who are speed coaches. They just want you to go and hit numbers, like hit paces, hit speeds, run every mile at X, Y, Z. There are some coaches who are, cheerleader type of coaches who go out there and just, they pat you on the back and they clap their hands every time you do a run and everything is successful. And they're more of that kind of like emotional support coach. And once again, all those different coaches can have different success for different types of people. But know yourself. Know yourself. Pick a guru. If something changes and you're not getting the results, you go, change coaches. It's not a bad thing. It's no different than adapting and modifying a run or a workout. So that's the thought that we have today. Try not to hodgepodge. Find something you believe in and go for it. Thanks much for watching, and like, comment, and share. Always appreciated. Bye, everyone.